Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I wanted to share my journal entry for Wednesday, October 23rd. And this is a beautiful image on here. This is from a picture I took actually of a book page that was at work, and the book was for sale. It was priced really good, and I knew it would sell quickly, and there were a few images in there that I just wanted to take pictures of. This is from 1906, so I feel like this should be in the public domain. This was from a book of Charles Dickens' children. In other words, the children from characters in his book, not his children. I should have worded that differently. This is Little Nell, and I just love, love, love this image. I've put this in here because I still haven't forgotten about the fact that this journal belongs to a girl who is a granddaughter of someone, or great-granddaughter I should say, of someone who was called a witch. And since this image is so old, 1906, we're going to pretend that this is Minnie when she was young. And this is Minnie in the story. You know, I've gotten so much ink on that, I might go in and put another newer, cleaner version of Minnie in there. It doesn't bother me too much, but I kind of want to see her sweet little face. Anyway, getting back to this. So this is Minnie when she was young. At least we're pretending that in the journal. I wrote the word doppelganger down here because I want to learn a little bit more about that. I mentioned it in the last video, or maybe the one before. That's another word for a familiar spirit. And I've read a couple of things about doppelganger. You know, now when someone says they saw your doppelganger, it means someone who looked exactly like you and is not related to you at all. In the sense that it's used as far as familiar spirits, it's someone who can go out and be you. These spirits or animals that can take the form of a person and go out in their stead. Anyway, I just put that word there to go back. This came from a shirt that I found at the thrift store. I loved these buttons, and in the book, this is from a shirt that belonged to Jessica's mother. So we're getting back to the family tree. This is Jessica. Her mother was Helen, and she has this beautiful row of buttons from one of Helen's dresses. I found this pretty cat card at work. I love the black cat, and inside I wrote, "The black cat has long been associated with folklore, witches, and bad luck. The cat is a common familiar." Under here I happen to have a card. I have a few of these. This is from the Salem Witch Museum, 1692, and of course there's another image of a cat. This is from a Victoriana calendar. I love to buy those every year. I try to always go at the beginning of the year to the mall or somewhere where they have the large kiosks or the stores with calendars and get one of these. This is a really fun charm. This is one of those large bird masks. People wore these during the plague, and I believe they would stuff the bills with things spices to help prevent disease. At least that's my understanding. We've talked about people wanting to be able to blame someone during a time of illness, and I thought that would just be a really fun charm there. So that is everything. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this image of Little Nell is on my website, abitofbirdsong.com. I believe at the very top there is a link to free images, and I'm trying to put things there as well as in my Facebook group. It seems to me like saving to the storage for my website, the hosted site, it seems like the images are saved at a little bit higher resolution than they are when I put them on Facebook. And then, you know, when you download them, I think the ones off of the website are a little bit better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.